There's nothing in the world that is going to prepare you for this sort of intensity.
Unpredictable, it's intense, it's frenetic, there's so much to think about.
Does it get much better than this? No! Another elimination for Zalai. Disaster!
It's not a fair race for the athlete.
Vanderkay into the barrier!
Oh my god, there's a teammate taking out a teammate.
I can't believe what we're seeing here! This is going to be the most explosive, controversial, tumultuous season we have ever seen. What a run! One of the great runs from 5th to 1st. What a race for her!
So Jan Leher is a really confident athlete, but she would not have thought that she had a chance of winning in London, and what she did was incredible. It was the most brilliant display of mental toughness. Those last 400 metres were absolutely phenomenal, where she took the crown. Coming into Toulouse, she now has added pressure. Not only will she want to win for the fans that have come out to see her, but she knows she can win these races. And I think psychologically, that changes everything for an athlete. So we're going to have to really watch closely to see how she manages that pressure. We don't have Cassandra Beaugrand, we don't have Beth, we don't have Sophie Coldwell. So this is perhaps for Jan Leher to take, to continue on from her victory in London.
I'm hearing that there's a disqualification potentially for Leher.
Ooh.
We'll find out why and what happened there, but she does not look happy.
Okay, nothing's over. No, nothing is over, right? We race to the line. Yes, no, they won't. He's got to review it, okay?
Oh, that's huge. She's been a major player in this racing.
There is only one way you can really get disqualified in Super League Triathlon racing. Everything else is a penalty, and that is for not having your helmet done up properly.
Oh, it's undone.
It's undone there.
Is she allowed to start? She's done. She's out the race.
Honestly, I really needed at least 5 days, almost a week to pass over this because it was not nice.
Okay, these things happen in the heat of the moment when we race.
Yeah, I was expecting a podium at the end, what I would have probably never thought before. So it was really like big roller coaster. I think I would have been disappointed everywhere for sure, but Toulouse particularly because it's like my love race. But yeah, during a few days when I was seeing the image or the comments on the media, I was like, oof, that's hard.
I think Fanny Zalai is amazing, but I think at the beginning of the season, I was unsure about her racing.
When Fanny really got the invitation from Team Dawn, we were a little bit shocked because she's just 15, but we thought that Fanny is a very big talent.
I was so happy and I told everyone that I'm going to the championship series.
Unfortunately, we get a lot of negative feedback from some people why I allow Fanny to come to Super League.
Would I have put her in the season? No.
It's a very big jump after the European Cups.
I think Super League is the toughest racing that there is in triathlon. I don't care what anyone says. I think if you take a young athlete and put her into something like Super League, the confidence can be knocked, and at times that is irreversible. So let's wait and see.
Disaster! Eliminated in her first race. Oh no, another elimination for Zalai here in Toulouse. Oh no, Zalai out again here in Malibu. Many feared this series would be one step too far for the 15-year-old, and they may be right. After 3 rounds across 8 action-packed weeks, it all comes down to this. All right, here we go. The Enduro in the grand final in Neom, and they are off.
1, 2, 3, let's go. I see you staring, but don't want no smoke.
Here in Neom, we see Zalai making her way to that triumphant finishing line. And how about the big smiles? And why not a best result from 15-year-old Fanny Zalai, who is incredibly happy with that, and she deserves to be as well. Been a season of eliminations for this young athlete, but she's showing her resilience today.
It's inspiring, and it reminds us all 10 years ago. when we started triathlon on more international races, but she's so advanced to what we could experience at her age.
I don't give up. Triathlon is my passion.
Hello and welcome to Toulouse in the south of France.
Toulouse is probably one of the hardest courses. It literally has like pillows on side of walls just in case you crash, so crashes are probably going to happen. You just hope that you're really not going to be a part of them. But we as athletes know, like, we're going into every race, something could happen.
Van der Kay into the barrier. Replay. And she's the 2. Oh dear. Beto and Van der Kay have come together.
Unbelievable moment when
I was coming around on the straight to pass, and I think I gave her quite a fright. She didn't realise I was there and lost handling, and then unfortunately that meant she lost handling into me, and I don't even know what I was thinking at the time. I was just like, okay, I'm going into the barrier. I'm going to do the best I can to not hurt myself, and I kind of just rolled off it. But I'm extremely lucky, I think. I came off relatively unscathed. I'm back racing 2 weeks later. So I think it could have been a lot worse. It was an accident, and I don't think anyone would want someone to go on the barrier. It just happens.
I preferred to jump out of Instagram because I didn't want to see bad comments.
That was clearly on purpose. That was obviously down deliberate. No, I've done that on purpose.
The bad comments were really terrible for me.
I think on camera with the context, you're like, oh my God, there's a teammate taking out a teammate. Of course, that's not what happened. Like, a teammate isn't going to take out a teammate. But I think in those short few seconds that it happened, you know, a lot of people were questioning what had gone on.
It's a bounce, it's a bop, it's a slap, it's a knock.
My mindset heading into Super League races is a little bit more relaxed, and you just gotta get into like a flow state, race your own race and race hard. And if people can go with you, I think like, yeah, you just gotta go with it. You just gotta make sure you keep reminding yourself just to take like one thing at a time. Where if you start thinking about, you know, what the heck's coming up next, sometimes you kind of get a little bit lost and you start making mistakes.
I'm just noticing that Leo Berger is taking his feet out of his shoes.
He thought it was the end of the fight.
He's made a monumental...
Hang on, what's going on here? It is the end of the bike. Oh, no! Wild's forgotten. He's got to go back.
Oh, wow. Well, just looking
So we heard the bell. Now he's got to go round the back, and he's on the back of a pack with Chase McQueen. And MG is ropeable. Things have gone completely wrong for the Falcon. He's so angry. Look at the anger on the Falcon's face. He is hating every minute of this.
He's going wild.
He is going wild. To the world champion. He won already plenty of times this year, and now he adds a win at home in Toulouse. Across the line in 4th, and he will be very disappointed. And straight off he goes to talk to the officials.
That watch I bought your wife, I wanted back.
Leo and I were battling it together, and we got to the last lap, and Leo looked at me, I looked at him, and we were both a little bit confused, and we didn't hear the bell. I kind of carried on and should have counted my laps and stayed focused. When you're just going full send, you just can't remember everything. Like, it's just like, it's human that you can't remember everything.
For me, it really looked like the captain had lost control of his ship. and it was sinking. And, you know, when you look at the Scorpions and how great they are and the strength that they have in the team, to see what happened here in Toulouse was absolutely devastating.
It's time to get SLT 2023 underway here in London.
The Centaur Tech Eagles are going to win the series, I've got no doubt about that. I mean, we're day one, we haven't had a race. And I believe we will become champions.
Not probably are they on, he gets across it. Jean Leher is going to take it out, what a race for her! Jean Leher may be on top, but the Eagles, they're anchored to the bottom. Scoring board for the most prepared man in the sport, Tim Don. He has no answers to this performance. The Eagles have a lot to prove here in Toulouse. Can they get back into a championship position here?
Yeah, it was an awful start, I guess, in London.
I was absolutely spewing to miss London last week. I know it was unfortunate, but we're back this week, baby. Toulouse, round 2, and we're looking to climb up that leaderboard.
We know Hayden's going to get the motorbike, but you can come over the top of him on that run.
We've got our A team here for Toulouse, for the rest of the series. We've got the current Olympic champion, the current world champion, Leo Bourget, and of course we've got the hometown favourite, Emma Lombardi.
Ali!
I'm not just here to just race and see the town, I'm really here to win.
Come on!
World champion. He won already plenty of times this year, and now he has a win at home in Toulouse. Here we are then. The Eagles have managed to gain 1 spot in the standings after that. Absolutely not where Tim Don wants to be halfway through the season. And it's time to get it underway here in Malibu.
Look, on paper we're the favourites, but we're still going to have to fight tooth and nail to get back to where we want to be, and that's at the top. So it all starts this weekend.
The team is strong, the team is united, we're here to take it out.
3 races ago, they were completely out of this, and now they're back and they're fighting for the championship. Incredible effort from the Eagles.
This is what makes this year's series the absolute best, because 3 teams can still win. Every single point, like every single second, counts.
Like he did in Toulouse, but this time he has won the 2023 championship as well. Leo Bourget is your champion. That there is a championship deserved for the team that started at the bottom and now they're here. It's a triumph of sport, a triumph of a team, a triumph of a coach as well, and an explosive turn of events for Super League Triathlon here in Nyon. Anything can happen in Super League Triathlon, and that is why we love it. Wraps up a season. Super League Triathlon delivering the goods from start to finish yet again.